It's episode 6, season 6, clickety-click, number 66, right here on the Northstars Show on Shaw TV. I'm Bruce Krentz. I kind of hold the show together. Behind me, Paul Anderson, best hoodie collection in Thompson. Got a dynamite hoodie collection, this guy. Cameraman, he pieces the show together. I'm really just the mouthpiece. I just sort of sit here and talk. We didn't get a chance to travel with you guys on the weekend, but Marco Nepotable, you were down there with the team. Give us a little roundup. Tell us what happened on the weekend.
On Friday, we lost to Central Plains 10-2. Henry Much scored. Alex and Caleb Ross. Wait, yeah, Dennis scored. We had 12 minutes of penalty minutes, and we gave up 4 power play goals.
4 power play goals on 6 penalties. Not good. Yeah, Coach Buchanan probably not happy about that?
Probably not, no.
Didn't love it? How about Saturday?
Saturday, we lost 6-2 against Brandon. Hunter Halcrow and Albert Berard scored. Coley saved, got 50 shots on him.
It's a hard night for him, only 6 goals, not too bad.
Yeah, and we also got 26 penalties.
Penalty-ridden affair. Were the guys kind of frustrated? Do you remember Saturday night, or bad refereeing? What do you think? What happened there?
I think it was bad refereeing. Yeah, that's what I say.
Little lopsided. Ice was tilted one way.
Yeah.
Hate it when that happens. We've all been there. It sucks to be the away team sometimes. And Sunday, you guys had one more game?
Yeah, we lost to Yellowhead Chiefs 9-2, and Suckless scored, and Albert Berard again.
From Skatch. Skatch had a pretty good weekend. What did you think? Was he playing all right?
Yeah, Skatch had a really good weekend. Had a lot of points. He played good.
That's good. And just before we let you go, so far this year, how do you feel you've played? You've been having a good, even though you guys aren't winning too many games, has it been fun playing with the team and traveling?
Yeah, it's been really fun playing with the guys. They're really good guys and fun.
Valet night's coming up this weekend, so we're expecting a whole bunch of people in the stands. Should be a good one.
Yeah, it should be. We're hoping for our first win. And yeah.
What a way to do it. Yeah. Joining me later on in the show is going to be Ritchie. She works for Valet, and so she's going to tell us all about Valet night. Sounds like there's lots of exciting stuff coming up. Bouncy house.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Paul can't wait. It's going to be great. We do 2-on-1. We've been doing that for a couple times around. Henry Muchikekwanape. I'm getting better at it.
I can't say it either.
Little practice, and Albert Berard, so we team up on Henry. That was a lot of fun to do, and we talked to Coach Buchanan too about how the weekend went. Just before we kick the show off, I always wear the coat, Northstar coat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of forgot it. So it's usually Paul that forgets it, and this time it was me. It just sucks. What I'm wearing underneath the coat, Paul, if you want to get in on that, this sweatshirt is from 1994, legit. Wow. The Norman games were here, or the Manitoba games, sorry, were here, the winter games. I got a chance to volunteer with them, and this sweatshirt was part of the package, and it's been in the active rotation in my wardrobe since 1994. Maybe time for me to start thinking about upgrading.
Yeah,
we'll talk about it's probably older than you are.
It is.
An old shirt, Marco Nepotable, thanks for helping me and telling me what just happened here. This is the Northstar Show, right here. Coach Buchanan's here with me now. Sharp-looking new jacket. I don't know if it's new or did you just dry clean it? It looks fantastic.
Brand new this week.
You look great. Maybe that'll inspire the guys to some big heights. We're still looking for a win. You guys were on the road for 3 this past weekend. Had a little bit of trouble generating some offense. And from looking at the stats, to me, it seemed like, I know you've talked a lot about penalties and wild fluctuations. A couple games where the guys were pretty good, and then one where it looks like things just went off the rails. So tell us a bit about the weekend.
Well, yeah, again, we struggled to put the puck in the net, but I think the biggest problem is allowing far too many goals and shots against. For the most part, that's really the struggle, putting together a full 3 periods rather than, one that's okay, one that's pretty good, and one that really stinks the place up. So, until we figure out how to put together a full 60, we're probably going to continue to struggle.
It's probably going to be a little tough to do blues and golds, but we do it every time. If nothing else, we're a creature of habit, so let's jump right into it. Some blues, what do you got?
Giving up spurts of goals. You know, 3-2 after 2 periods in Yellowhead there on Sunday. If we were out playing them for the first 2 periods, I would say, you know, a couple small mistakes and they capitalized, but come out after 2 periods, we're in the hockey game, and then to give up 6 in the 3rd period, it's just unacceptable. And a similar thing happened on Friday night in Porters La Prairie. Gave up a bunch of goals in the 2nd period and wasted that one. I thought the effort wasn't too bad in Brandon. We took a lot of penalties, but in that one, I don't know, that's entirely all our fault. The stripes seem to be a little bit favoring the white and black in that one. So, but golds, we had first goal out of Henry there. It was nice to see a young 15-year-old putting one in offensively there. Dennis Skatch continues his offensive production. I think he had 4 or 5 points on the weekend. And a couple nice hits thrown from the defenseman, but other than that, it was a weekend that left us looking for more.
Yeah, I know, just following the games on the internet, like you say, you're 3-2 heading into the 3rd period, and then I had to do a refresh on the browser when it ended up getting away on you guys. Valet night coming up this weekend, so a big game on Saturday night, hoping for lots of fans and a big hurrah to give the guys a push. What do you think they need to do? Anything beyond stringing together 3 periods to get a win here?
Well, get more pucks at the net. That goes without saying. You don't shoot, you don't score. So if you don't put it to the paint, then you're not going to get rewarded with a greasy one. But other than that, you got to work hard on the skating. You can't let your foot off the gas for even a second. So we have to stay focused on the forecheck, you know, making sure we got a guy back to help out on defense. And we need to be better throughout our defensive zone as a whole. Too much running around, and it costs us.
I'm going to put you on the spot just at the end here. I know, like you said, Skatch had a pretty good weekend there. Do you have a feeling something down deep inside of you is saying one of these guys is going to break out this weekend? I know goal scoring, you said it yourself, I love the goal scoring by committee so far, but does someone at practice or these last few games look like they're really going to break out, or a couple guys?
Jerome, he really skated well. You know, he was out hurt there for a couple of weeks, so that kind of slowed him down, but I think he's coming back into his own. He skated very well over the weekend, and he had some chances to score. I'm sure, I think he's going to get the monkey off his back this weekend.
I sure hope so. I've had a chance to coach Jerome a few times on his way up through minor hockey, and he's a spark plug. There's no doubt about it. That's kind of his style, and so I'd love to see him break out too. Coach Buchanan, thanks for joining me.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Caleb Ross, number 19. Position is defense, hometown, Thompson, Manitoba. Elementary school is Burntwood. Favorite NHL player, Jacob True.
This is a minor hockey moment, a chance for us to explore all different bits and pieces of minor hockey, from what happens down on the ice with Brady Krentz, my nephew, facing off at center ice, right through to the lobby and around the community. Joining me today is Tara Ritchie. She's with Valet, but really, Tara, this place is like your second home, has been for a few years, and it sounds like you got a few more years coming up. So a couple kids that have sort of gone through the minor hockey system and a couple just starting, is that true?
Yeah, I'm a long-time hockey mom here, and I've had 4 kids that have been part of the Thompson Minor Hockey Association, and our youngest just starting off as a Timbit this year, so still just as exciting as ever.
A few more years to go, and I know you've done all sorts of things. I can picture you down in the lobby helping to run Mun Cup and some other things like that, so you've done that, helped out with the board. What else have you done with minor hockey?
Yeah, I've been part of lots of different tournaments and organizing committees. I've also been on the Northstar board with helping the program director for that, so I've had lots of positions over the years. So.
And with one in Timbits, you got a few more coming up by the sounds of things. That's what you've done with minor hockey. What's your position with Valet?
I am the Northern Employment Coordinator at Valet.
Perfect, but here today, you're here to talk about Valet Night, which is coming up on Saturday night. We've got Interlake in town. Game starts at 7:30. Valet is sponsoring the night and doing a few things around that. So what can we expect at Valet Night?
Oh, well, we've got lots of fun activities planned this weekend. This year, we're also going to be hosting our Valet open house in conjunction with Valet Night. So this is our 6th year, actually. So Valet Night is our 6th year for that. Yeah. We're also celebrating a big milestone this year. It's our 60th anniversary. So that's since the year of discovery of the ore body. So yeah, we've got lots to celebrate. We're looking forward to a fun night. Attendees will be able to provide some feedback. We have feedback cards that after they've had the chance to check out our annual report, they can provide feedback and receive a Valet emergency blanket.
So giveaways that night. We also talked a little bit before we started. There's a really, I think, special, great idea fundraiser that you're going to do. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we've had lots of fun over the years. We've had flash mobs and we've had skills competitions during our Valet night. This year, we thought we would try a fundraiser. So this year, our fundraiser is going to be for the Thompson Homeless Shelter. During or before the game and during the first intermission, attendees can purchase a Thompson Cares pack. So it's called the Thompson Cares Toss. So during the second intermission, everyone will have the opportunity to go to the penalty or to the team boxes, and they'll be able to throw their care packs towards center ice. And then just like the puck toss, whoever is closest to the center ice is going to win a $100 gift card. So we hope that we get lots of people out for that. And just, as far as for Valet night, I know that the kids who play on the ice that night are certainly looking forward to it. It's a big rush for them, and usually the community is a big supporter. So
we'll pack the stands. Lots of reasons for people to come down here and check that out. I know Paul, our cameraman, really would like that $100, but he sucks at the puck toss. He's been doing it for years. And so the viewers at home, you're safe. Come down, buy the care pack. You could still win. Paul's not going to win that. Valet has been really involved with the Northstars, really involved with Valet Night, like we've talked about, for 6 years. You're also sort of involved, I think, in minor hockey and in the community in a little bit broader sense. So can you give us an idea of some of the other things that you're involved with?
Well, like we said, Valet is a major sponsor of the North Star program. AAA midget hockey is the highest level in the North, so that's an important opportunity for young hockey players as far as for their, stepping stone in their hockey careers. And some do move on to, higher levels, and some don't.
Some of them play with us at King's Hockey Thursday nights at 10 o'clock. But hey, what the heck, why not?
And we've had lots of employees and employees' kids that have not only played on the North Stars team, but have also coached, they've volunteered, they've, not only with the North Stars, but at all levels of the Thompson minor hockey. So it's just, a thanks to them for all the time and commitment they've put into, the sport in the North. So
for sure, to grow the program, it's an amazing program, and it's given lots of people a leg up for sure. So Valet Night, we're really looking forward to it. One more time, 7:30 puck drop here. We're looking at a little bit of a maybe special something before the game. Secret, people got to come down and check it out.
Yeah, it starts at 6 o'clock, so we will have pre-game activities. Similar to last year, there'll be bouncy houses, face painting, there'll be balloon twisting. So our annual report will be on display. Like I said, there'll be the opportunity to provide feedback. So yeah, we're hoping that we can get a great turnout and cheer on those North Stars. And looking forward to a big win this weekend.
We're so overdue for a win. The little boost from Valet and the people from here, I'm sure will happen. The game might not be on Shaw. If Paul finds out about the bouncy house, he might be he might be in there all night long. So thanks to you for coming and joining us, Tara Ritchie, and thanks to Valet for sponsoring Valet Night. We'll see everybody out there.
Thanks, Bruce.
This is 2-on-1, a sort of newish segment on the show. We just started it a little while ago. I'm here with Henry Muchikekwanape. How was that?
It was right. It was good.
Close?
Close enough.
Paul just had it on the thing. Viewers at home, try that one yourselves. Henry had a pretty good weekend. You guys were down south. The team didn't do very well, but you managed to pick up a goal, I think, and played all right. How did you think the weekend went? Tell us about the goal first, and then we'll talk about the games.
Well, my first goal, it was just off the first shift. First shift, I just got in front of the net and I tipped it in. Went 5-0.
Pretty good start. The team didn't do very well on the weekend. I mean, you guys only got 6 goals in 3 games and got outscored big time. What were some of the shining lights? So what do you think you did well in those losses?
We played good on the power plays, I guess, and the penalty kills we're doing all right too, and yeah, we did all right.
Getting there. Albert's here with us too. He's going to help team up on Henry right away. But first, just before we do that, you guys are both kind of new to Thompson, I guess. This is your first year here. How's things going so far?
It's going pretty good. Fun, and
good billet house. Thompson's all right. Not a scary place.
no, it's fine.
Same thing for you. So far, so good.
I don't like it here.
No.
Nope.
I love that. That's a good, honest answer. You'd like it more if you guys got more goals, I'm sure. So this segment's called 2-on-1. So the deal is Albert and I are going to team up on Henry. We're going to ask him some questions, kind of like a 2-on-1, right? It's us against him. 5 questions each, sort of like a 5-minute major. I'm going to start off. It's still a little ways away, but it's been snowing like mad here in Thompson. So what do you want for Christmas?
I want new sticks, I guess. New sticks, clothes, Yeah.
That'll turn things around. Maybe a win for the NNS.
Use black or white tape.
Black. Black.
Got to go black tape. What's your favorite thing to have for breakfast?
French toast.
Delicious. Lots of syrup or just a straight butter guy?
Lots of syrup, lots.
You need the calories to work hard at the practice.
All right. What's your favorite hockey team?
My favorite hockey team is Pittsburgh Penguins.
You're killing us. And Crosby, your favorite?
Crosby, yeah, favorite.
Got to go Crosby. That wasn't my question. That was as a bonus question for me, I think. Favorite TV or web show?
Favorite TV, SpongeBob SquarePants. I watch that every time I eat, every day.
Really? Yeah. Squidward? I think he steals the show every time.
Yeah.
Favorite character? You like SpongeBob?
I like SpongeBob and Patrick. Yeah.
They're very good.
All right. How did you feel scoring your first goal?
I felt good and it felt really good, I guess.
Really good?
Yeah.
Just really good. You're from Cross Lake, right?
Norway House.
Oh, that's a stinger. Sorry about that. Hate it when that happens. Favorite thing to do in Norway House when you're back there?
Just hanging out with my friends, playing baseball, and yeah.
Baseball, lots of baseball. I love it. Great fun thing to do in summer. Last one, what do you got?
Who's your favorite person on the team?
My favorite person I don't know. Probably Braden Melsted.
How do you not love that kid? He's a gem. He was fishing for him, eh? You didn't bite though. I love it. Henry Muchikekwanape. You say it.
Henry Muchikekwanape.
I think I was pretty close. And Albert Berard. That's 2-on-1. Thanks for joining me, guys. Episode 87 of the Northstars Show is all done for another week, folks. It was a beauty. Really nice talking to Marco Nepotebo at the start. He did a great job of telling us what just happened here. 2-on-1 with Henry Muchikekwanape and Albert Berard. Some great questions there. I messed that one up. I said he was from Cross Lake. Those are hard ones to live down. It's going to be an ugly one. And some thoughts from Coach Buchanan. Lots of blues, maybe not so many golds last weekend when they were on the road. But we're hoping for big things right here in the CA Nesbitt. Talk to Tara Ritchie about Valet night. Saturday night, free admission. We want everybody down here. Let's pack the place and give the guys the boost they need. We got a bouncy house out front. Valet's doing an open house where you can give them some feedback, chance to win some prizes, chance to donate to the homeless shelter, and maybe win yourself a $100 gift certificate. Great support from Valet for the North Star program and for minor hockey in general. It's going to be a good one. 7:30 then, we're playing again on Sunday afternoon. In case you missed it, last week I looked good. I thought I was dressed very smartly, and so I'd like you to go back and take a look at that. This week I'm wearing a hoodie and long johns because I was freezing. I looked great, but I didn't feel great because it was so chilly. So this week under the coat, the hoodie from way back in 1994. The other thing that I'd like to go back and check out, in case you missed it, I'm pretty sure that Manger dropped an F-bomb during the 2-on-1 segment. Paul edited it out, so look for a little glitch in the tape right there. It's all here on the North Star Show. Meet us back in 1 week when we do it all again.